Good morning.
Good morning.
And here I am. Wow. Well, first, I would like to thank Reverend Sheila, Reverend Mario, and Reverend Pam, the other minister in trainings, for giving me, for entrusting me this morning to give this message. And then I would like to thank the congregation for the honor of serving you in this capacity. As divine presence would have it, can you hear me?
No.
Can you hear me now? Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. That's better.
As divine presence would have it, the title for my topic this morning is, How Will I Know What Words to Speak? This title is very appropriate because when Reverend Sheila told me it was time for me to get up here and speak, the first thing I did was ask divine presence within, what do I say? You see, for the last 10 years, actually for the last 20 years, I've been, I guess, on a road back home. And part of that has been my work with A Course in Miracles. That's been my roadmap for the last 20 years. But if you would have asked me 10 years ago if I would ever think that I would be in front of a congregation speaking, I would have told you, no way. But here I am. And for many years, I've had reoccurring dreams that I would one day be standing in front of a large group of people speaking, but I never knew that it would be in this capacity. Today is confirmation for me that there is only God's plan, and God's plan manifests itself in its own time. So I thank you. In the book of Matthew 10:19, chapter 10, verse 19 and 20, Jesus prepares his disciples, and before they go out, he gives them instruction, and then he tells them, he says, take no thought on how or what you shall speak, for it shall be given you in the same hour what you shall speak. For it is not you that speaks, but the Spirit of your Father, which speaketh in you. And that's what I feel is happening with me. I feel that I've been called to do this. I never know what I'm going to say, but I know that it will be the right thing to say when I'm up here for you. I told you that I had been a course student for the last 20 years, and so in preparing this, I had to remind myself, because the course tells me that I am here only to be truly helpful. I am here to represent him who has sent me. I do not have to worry about what to say or what to do, because he who sent me will direct me. And that is straight from the Course in Miracles. The reason that I'm sharing this with you today is because I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you to remember that whatever you feel that is your calling, whatever it is, when you're in doubt of what to do, just go within. Go to that divine guidance, that divine presence within, and tell yourself this and only this. He leads me and knows the way, which I know not. Trust the divine to guide you and show you the way, always. You will not fail. Proverbs 3, chapter 3, verses 5 and 6 say, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. And so it is. It will not fail. One of the other things that I wanted to share with you is very important to commune with the divine every day, even if it's just 5 minutes that you can take out of your day. Sit in the silence. Listen to that still small voice within you. Ask Spirit to decide for you when you're not sure of what to do in any situation. The answer will come to you. It may come in the form of a voice, a song. We hear songs all the time that are giving us messages. A phone call from a family member or a friend, something that they say to you. A billboard when you're driving down the street. Pay attention, because God is speaking to us all the time. Reverend Sheila tells us all the time to pay attention to what we're paying attention to. And truly, that is all that we have to do, is be awake and pay attention. The messages will come. I want to read a little prayer for you. It's straight from the Course in Miracles. It's called a prayer of true following. And then I'm going to read one more thing and before you go into your silent meditation. This is called a prayer of true following. And Pepito's not here today, but for those of you that do go to Course in Miracles on Thursday night, we always start with this, and I think it's very appropriate. It says, steady our feet, our Father. Let our doubts be quiet and our holy minds be still and speak to us. We have no words to give to you. We would but listen to your words. As does a child listen to their father along the way he does not understand. Yet does he follow, sure that he is safe because his Father leads the way for him. So do we bring our practicing to you. And if we stumble, you will raise us up. If we forget the way, we can count upon you for your sure remembering. We wander off, but you will not forget to call us back. Quicken our footsteps now, that we may walk more certainly and quickly to you. And we accept the word you offer us to unify our practicing as we review the thoughts that you have given us. And this is just a nice way to start your day, and you may want to try it sometime. Well, I want to thank you. I want to send many showers of blessings to all of you this morning, and thank you for this opportunity. And at this time, we'd like to lead you into silent meditation, so if you would just relax, put your feet flat on the floor.